Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today, it is a very big day within the Gfuel taste testing community. Also, it was my girlfriend's birthday today, so hence the decorations. Please give her a comment, say a belated happy birthday. We went out around Austin, it was a good time. But anyway, back to the important stuff. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the most A, highly rated, B, sought after, C, good tasting, apparently, in the community, flavors of Gfuel ever to exist. They say that Pewdiepie is one of the best beginner flavors, flavors overall in general, to be honest, on the market today. So words cannot express how excited I am, but also how nervous I am, because you know, this has to prove a lot. I am setting the bar a lot high on this flavor than a lot of the other ones that I've tried. So stay tuned for the review. It's gonna be a good one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Pewdiepie Gfuel tub, one of my absolute favorite designs up to this point. I love black and red on almost anything. And here you see the fruit that the flavor is inspired by, which is the Swedish lingonberry. And after doing research and seeing a couple reviews online, shout out my boy Creamy Boy, Electric Shock, Duckager, Jordan89. I love you guys so much. You inspired me to make my videos. And they all say that this is very similar to the American cranberry flavor that we all know and love. So very excited for that. And yeah, as I mentioned before, this is one of the community's highest rated Gfuel flavors. You know, if you ask around, that you will not find many people without this in at least their top 10, if not top 5 all-time flavors. So, you know, the bar has been set really high for this flavor, so we'll see if it delivers. As always, my 16-ounce winter white shaker. And here we go. Gonna open the seam of the tub and then get into the flavor. There we go. All the way around. Right, crack the lid off. Absolutely love this design, man. Really, really nice. Here we go. As always, let's get rid of the protective layer. Oh, split in half. That's never happened before. Maybe it's a bad omen for this flavor. Let's see. There we go. As always, regular looking powder, a little flecks of black in there, dark blue, but nothing out of the ordinary. Let's grab our shaker. Try not to get too much powder on our hands here. There we go. Shake as much of the excess off so we don't waste any. As always, guys, if you're drinking your Gfuel with a water bottle, keep this on, but I'm not, so I'm gonna remove it off the side here. Just click it off and then twist. Let me wash my hands real quick. Got a bit too much powder on the table on my hands. Right, here we go, boys. So 1 full scoop to try and level it off as much as possible, not to make your Gfuel too powdery. And then let's get this in the frame. Ooh, nice deep red color. Loving that, loving that. Let's get our shaker lid and screw that on nice and tight so nothing escapes. And now, as always, our 1 to 1.5 minute shake. All right, boys, here we have it. We're shaking up Gfuel. Quick smell test, like we always do in our videos. Right off the bat, you're hit with that sweet, intense smell, as always with most Gfuel powders. And one thing that I am noticing is that it's a very fruity scent. I mean, I think that's the lingonberry coming through. I'm not too familiar with cranberry flavors, you know, in drinks, for example, but I imagine this is what cranberry, like cranberry juice, for example, from the supermarket smells like. Yeah, nice and sweet. So without further ado, one last shake up, and we're gonna give our Pewdiepie a taste here. Here we go, boys. Cheers. Okay. Woo! Yes, sir. Now that's phenomenal. Wow, okay. Yo, the community doesn't lie, man. Yes, sir. Pewdiepie. Wow, okay, first off, when you first put it in your mouth, you're hit with this intense sweetness, and then once you drink it a little bit, it comes through with a very nice amount, not too much, not too little, of tartness in the back of your throat. The community hit on point with this. They're right, it's sweet, but it's tart at the same time. Nothing's too overpowering. It's like the blue chug rug in terms of it has that tart element, but the sweetness completely overrides it to the point where it's perfectly balanced. The sweetness and the tartness, they work great together. It's a great flavor. I mean, I'm surprised at how good this was. I honestly thought the bar was being set so high that I'd be let down just because the expectations were unreal with this flavor, but they have really delivered with this, guys. I see why, so many G Fuel YouTubers out there recommend this as like a first person's flavor when they're new to G Fuel, because it's perfect. Nothing too overpowering at all. Perfectly balanced. I love this flavor, guys. I can't tell you how much anticipation is off the shoulders of this tub, because it was sitting in my tower for so long and it was looking at me like, I know there's so much hype around me, but it delivered. It really delivered, guys. Amazing flavor. All right, boys, I've been sipping on this for a couple minutes now, and I honestly can't get over it. I was kind of lost for words, honestly. I couldn't record, I couldn't say much, but man, it's everything you want in a flavor. Perfect amount of sweetness, bit of tartness at the end there, a little bite to it, makes the flavor so much more multi-layered. It's just not overloading sweetness. It's got that multi-layered element, and I love that. I don't even want to give it a rating because I know it's going to be way too high, and I'm scared because I've got other flavors to try, but instantly, guys, the Pewdiepie G Fuel flavor, 10 out of 10. This is unmatched for any flavor I've tried so far. This takes the #1 spot, and I don't even need to think twice about it. This is the perfect beginner flavor. Yeah, amazing. I'm really happy because this is one of my all-time favorites, and instantly I can already tell it'll be up there for a long time. So as always, boys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you've tried Pewdiepie, let me know what rating you gave it in the comments, and we can discuss what flavors you want me to try next. As always, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you boys next time. Peace.